All right, so we want to thank you all for being here on this very toasty, warm, wonderful Baltimore summer day. We also want to just thank everyone who was really involved in this application. So the Star Communities application was a very long 14-month process that included leadership from everyone in different city agencies, private businesses, community leaders, nonprofits, and different institutions. We had a lot of assistance in putting this together, and we wanted to thank you all by having you come here today and celebrate with us and learn what our score is. I'm going to turn it over to Alice. We were the two kind of leading the project, and she's going to give a couple of thank yous, and then we'll turn it over from there.
And just to remind everybody, this is Kristen Baja, in case you don't know who she is, who's our climate and resilience planner, and I'm Alice Kennedy, the sustainability coordinator for the city of Baltimore. And so thank you again for all coming out, and we do want to take a minute really quickly to also thank Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake and her administration, because everybody in the administration and the agencies all supported this effort greatly. And the framework, the STAR framework, really does demonstrate how sustainability and resiliency is a part of everything we do here in Baltimore. And with that, right now, we'd like to actually turn it over to Hillary Varnador, who is the Executive Director of STAR Community Rating System.
Good evening. It feels like afternoon still, but I'm so pleased to be here today. My name's Hillary Varnador. I'm the Executive Director of STAR Communities. We're a DC-based nonprofit that works to evaluate, improve, and certify sustainable communities. So our organization administers something called the STAR Community Rating System. It's actually the nation's first framework and certification program for measuring social, economic, and environmental sustainability. STAR was actually built by and for local government. So we worked with cities and counties all across the country on a 4-year process, actually, to build out the rating system that your city used. So communities across the country were seeking a common definition and framework for sustainability, like what does this big word mean, right? They were also looking for a standard set of metrics so that we could do more benchmarking city to city and see how we kind of shape up against other places across the country. And cities were also looking for the challenge that a recognition program offers, pushing each other to move forward faster together. So over the past 18 months, we've traveled all around the country announcing STAR certifications. We've been to Seattle and Tucson, Fort Collins and Austin, Birmingham and Raleigh just recently. Nearly 40 cities and counties now have been certified with our organization's rating systems just since since late 2013. Hundreds of U.S. communities are using STAR to affect positive change in their communities, and well over 4,000 across the globe are using the rating system. There's a free download on our website. If you haven't done it already, you can just go to starcommunities.org, download the rating system, and have a good look at what your community is working toward. So certified STAR communities are reporting that working toward certification helps them to gain a deeper understanding of their community's strengths and their needs. And it really provides them a springboard for civic engagement, cross-agency coordination, integrated budgeting and performance management, partnerships with philanthropy, and economic development. I think you're going to hear some examples of how that's happening here in Baltimore from your mayor in just a few minutes. So the STAR certification process, it helps communities identify gaps and then prioritize investment. And there are a lot of community leaders here. I think that you will be really useful going forward as the city looks at their strengths and weak areas and identifies things that you can do to contribute to make the city even better in the future. So just so happens that I'm a 13th generation Marylander, and I'm a longtime resident of the state. So I got to tell you, I'm pretty excited to be here. You're our first Maryland city to get certified in the STAR Community Rating System. And I really hope that this calls to action all the other communities across the country. I'm from Frederick County, by the way, in case you're curious. And I'm sure I'll hear from their county executive tomorrow. At this time, I'd like to present Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake with a recognition plaque honoring the City of Baltimore for its 5-star community rating. It's actually the highest certification level in our rating system. Mayor, we thank you for your leadership, and we look forward to working with you and the Office of Sustainability going forward. So here is the fun part. It's protected. Didn't want to do anything to it. All right, and there you go. Woo! Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Now this is exciting. For those who really know me, you know they know that I'm very competitive. It's just like Ricky Bobby said, if you're not first, you're last. So I didn't say that. I love that we are standing here. I could not be more proud of our efforts to make Baltimore more sustainable and to be a leader around the country. I want to thank all of the people who made it possible, and I really want to thank my partners in government as well. I want to thank Councilwoman Sharon Green Middleton for being here. Thank you so much for your work with sustainability and for building our community.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
And I want to thank your councilman, those of you who are from this area, Councilman Eric Costello, who's double fisting it with the fans.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting this effort. So I am honored to accept this recognition on behalf of the City of Baltimore, our residents, our businesses, and our partners who contribute on a daily basis to the sustainability and the resiliency of our great city. A lot of dedication and hard work went into the STAR application, and I would like to recognize those in my administration who worked so hard to make it happen. Tom Stoser, where's Tom? Behind me? High five. Raise the roof for Tom. Tom Stoser, Director of Planning Department. I cannot, I always see Cheryl at these events, so there must be something big going on. Cheryl Kashani, I want to thank her. She's not able to be here, but I want to thank her, the chair of our Sustainability Commission. Let's give her a big hand. Also, Beth Stroman, who couldn't be here, I want to thank her. She's been amazing. I want to thank her for her dedication and leadership. And the entire Office of Sustainability team for your hard work and for your enthusiasm. This is a great team that we have. I know that Kristen Baja and Alice Kennedy from the Office of Sustainability have worked countless hours, leaving no stone unturned to submit a stellar application. I really want to thank them. And I really think, while, you know, I'm very grateful for Kristen and for Alice and for Tom and for all this work, I think that the secret in the secret sauce was the turtle. Where's our turtle? That's who made this work. Now, if someone could just tell me who's in that daggone turtle. So, thank you. So Alice and Kristen are really our star gurus for Baltimore. And so thanks to them and all of you who stand here today, I'm pleased to accept the recognition as a certified 5-star community. This is a wonderful achievement for the entire city, and we could not have done it without the partners that we have around the community. When I talk about the work that we're doing in sustainability to my peers, I keep telling them, yes, we're working on being sustainable, but we are doing it in partnership, in true partnership with the community. This is a grassroots effort, and that's the only way it's going to make a difference. That's the only way it is going to be a sustainable effort, is that all of our efforts are rooted in the community. So I want to thank the entire team for working with that. We know that sustainability is much more than just trees and clean water. Sustainability means meeting our current environmental, our social, and our economic needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet those needs as well. So as we work to grow Baltimore by 10,000 families, we know that every step we take towards becoming a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable city brings us closer to that goal. As we strive to instill the value of sustainability and sustainable living in our youth, and I don't think it's that hard because they know more than we do. You know, my daughter's finishing up 6th grade, and they learn in school all the time the importance of sustainability and being good stewards of our planet. Sometimes I feel like if we would just listen to that, you know, that younger generation more, we'd have an easier time of things. But they get it. They get that the things that we do today and the decisions that we make today, that they will inherit. And we all need to be working together to make sure that we leave our environment in a better condition than we found it, and we do that for them. We have to make sure that every community across our city benefits for generations to come. The STAR Community Rating System provides U.S. cities with a clear, data-driven approach to assessing our social, economic, and environmental conditions. It's a comprehensive system that undergoes technical review and objective scrutiny. Baltimore's application detailed our achievements across 7 goal areas, 44 sustainability objectives, and 526 different indicators. These areas range from climate and energy to economy and jobs, to arts and community empowerment, to health and safety, and others. So we should be very proud of our 5-star rating and share with the world what we already knew to be true, that Baltimore is a unique city, home to some of the most dedicated and determined community leaders, businesses, and partners in the world. So I'm so proud to be a lifelong Baltimorean. I'm proud of all of the work that we've done to improve sustainability and the resiliency of our city, and that can be seen throughout our STAR application. From programs like Vacants to Value, to the Baltimore Energy Challenge, to comprehensive earned benefit screening, and it can be seen in the plans such as our disaster preparedness project. If anybody's here from the Sustainability Commission, I know this was a big deal for you. Our DP3 plans, the Green Pattern Book for vacant land, and our Climate Action Plan, and our other innovative strategies. Strategies. It is the heat. It is. It is. It's very hot. And they don't give me lunch. Our other innovative strategies, such as the International Green Construction Code and our Youth Environmental and Sustainability Environment Engagement, there's just a snapshot of the things that make Baltimore great. It doesn't come close to representing all of the hard work that many of you are doing, so I want to thank you, community leaders, faith leaders, businesses, and students. You do this work on a daily basis, and often I'm sure you think that nobody notices. I want you to know that I notice, and I'm from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. You do so much. You know, when we talk about Baltimore being a sustainable and resilient city, it is because of you. So while we have reached the highest level of certification, we know that there is still room to improve. Recent events have shown that we can and must do better. And as I've visited communities across Baltimore, talking to students, impacted businesses, going to neighborhood meetings, I've also seen that resilient spirit everywhere I go. So I'm so blessed to be the mayor of a city with so many partners who want to help, so many people who want to be a part of solutions, who are willing to step up and help move our city forward. With our residents, our neighborhoods, our faith leaders, our community and business partners, we can prioritize smart investments that will ensure a sustainable Baltimore for future generations. Together, we will continue to support a sustainable, resilient, and growing Baltimore for generations to come. So again, thank you for the designation. Congratulations to everyone who was involved in the successful rating, and thank you so much. With that, I want to bring up our planning director, Mr. Tom Stoser.
Thank you, Madam. Good evening, everybody. Want to put this in maybe a little more perspective for everyone, and I'll try not to be too long here. But this all started in the summer of 2007 when legislation was proposed to create the Baltimore Office of Sustainability and the Commission of Sustainability. I'll go quick, I promise. In early 2008, a 21-member commission representing a wide variety of stakeholders, communities, nonprofits, labor, private industry, local institutions, city government, was officially established. And this group collectively represented a wide range of expertise in areas such as green building, environmental justice, public health, and climate change. The commission, together with the Office of Sustainability, was tasked with engaging the public to implement a sustainability plan for the broader Baltimore community. That plan was adopted by City Council in March 2009, and it set a really ambitious agenda for how Baltimore would address the critical issues of the present and laid a new foundation for creating an environmentally, socially, and economically healthier Baltimore for the future. The original sustainability plan, as you've heard, was just the first of many impressive, multifaceted, multi-stakeholder planning efforts to come. It included the Climate Action Plan, Homegrown Baltimore Urban Ag Plan, the DP3, our food desert evaluation and strategies, and on, including, of course, the creation of Turtle. Yes, it is all of this and much more that has led us to the truly extraordinary level of national recognition that we are celebrating this evening. A remarkable record of achievement like this does not happen without remarkable leadership and a remarkable team of doers. That leadership starts right at the top with our mayor, Stephanie Rawlings-Blake. Let's give her a hand. Without her personal involvement and support for our sustainability efforts, we really would not be here tonight. The remarkable leadership emanates further from key members of the mayor's senior team, including the chief of staff, deputy mayors, and agency directors from DPW, DGS, Housing, Rec and Parks, BDC, DOT, Health. The list goes on, and all their staff that really helped us get that application to its top-notch level. Then we arrive at the remarkable level of citizen leadership provided by the Sustainability Commission and its tireless chair, Cheryl Kashani. Each member of that commission brings its special passion to the cause of sustainability in Baltimore, whether it's renewable energy, neighborhood greening, job training, community organizing, or talking trash, as has been the latest effort. The commission membership is truly reflective of all dimensions of sustainability, people, planet, and prosperity. Finally, we arrive at the staffing level for our sustainability agenda in Baltimore, the true workhorses of our programs. But the term workhorse captures only one aspect of their dedication and efforts. Sometimes they're more like stallions speeding across the country or across the globe to share our successes at conferences, learn new best practices, or accept more recognition. Sometimes I think of them as trick ponies, pulling off the amazing or improbable, winning another grant award, forming another transformative partnership, or getting more amazing media coverage. I'm tempted to go on with these illusions, thoroughbreds, Preakness, Triple Crown, but I'm going to spare you all that. Okay. So we've been truly fortunate to have had at the director slot of our Office of Sustainability from day one, Beth Stroman. She is not here tonight, has been noted, but she deserves so much credit for her passion, determination, and resourcefulness in shaping our tremendously successful sustainability accomplishments. So another round for Beth. One of the great things she's done is had the wisdom and good fortune to surround herself with an exceptional group of equally dedicated and creative staff. Tonight, we especially recognize Alice Kennedy, our sustainability coordinator, and Kristen Baja, our resilience czar. As you've heard, they had the original idea to pursue the STAR designation. While some of us may have thought, you need to gather information on 526 measurable indicators in what time frame? Are you kidding me? They didn't blink, and with a wry smile simply said, why not? They not only had the determination to make it happen, but in what has become their trademark fashion, they completed it at the highest levels of excellence. To Alice and Kristen, and to all those staff inside and outside of city government, whom they relentlessly pursued until they got exactly what they needed for our application, I offer a tremendous thank you. And then I just wanted to round things out and acknowledge the considerable contributions of our other talented sustainability staff, both to the STAR application and to improving Baltimore every single day. Amy Gilder-Basati, our critical areas coordinator and resident landscape architect. Abby Koch, our forest conservation specialist. and manager for City Schools Sustainability Grants, who's ably assisted by Andrea Calderon. Jenny Guillaume, our Growing Green coordinator. Zane Hadzik, our floodplain specialist. Holly Friestad, our food policy director. Sarah Bazagani, our food desert retail specialist. Alice Huang, also on our food policy team. Thanks to all of you. And what a tremendous accomplishment. And with that, I think I'll be turning it back to Alice.
We do everything together at this point. We just wanted to thank you all for coming and being part of this. It's really a tremendous accomplishment, and it's not ours. It's your accomplishment. It's everything that you've been doing. It's all of your work. We used your work in this application. You used your work. You provided us with the information, and we can't thank you enough. There would have been no way to get this application in without all of you here and all the other people who were unfortunately unable to make it today. So thank you all very much.
And I just want to bring home one more time and reiterate the fact that Baltimore City is now a 5-star rated community, which is one of 3 5-star rated communities across the entire country. So it's Seattle, Northampton, Massachusetts, and Baltimore City. So we are now the Seattle of the East Coast, right? We've even beat Portland. Like, how cool is that? So really, just thank you all so much, and thanks for everybody's efforts and answering our relentless emails and phone calls and getting back to us every single thing that we needed.
And now have more to drink and eat.